Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Code by Vansh, and today we are going to solve the question merge k sorted array. Okay, so in this question we have given k sorted array arranged in a form of matrix of size k into k. The task is to merge them into one sorted array. Okay, so if we look at this question, we are given 1, 2, 3 inside the array, then 4, 5, 6, right, then 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we have to merge this into a main array. Okay, like this. Okay, so first the brute force, if we think how can we solve this question. So first what I can do, I can just take two for loops, and at each time, because it is I think it is okay. So what I can do, I can just take 3 pointers or k pointers in this question, and for each pointer I can just compare the values, and I can take the minimum. But this is not the best approach for solving this type of question, because it will take a lot of time. So in order to solve this type of question, how we are actually going to solve this? So I have solved the question in which we have to merge k sorted linked list, but here it is actually k sorted array. So how we are actually going to solve this? So in order to solve in the linked list, we actually have two pointer head and tail, which tells us that which node we are actually traversing. But here it is actually rows and columns which we have to save also. Okay, rows and columns also which we have to save also while doing all the things. Okay, so what I can do, I can just make a pair in which I will store the value as well as row and column. Okay, I will store this like this. This is the value and row and column. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put everything or the first element into this, like 147 into my priority queue. Okay, or a min heap. Okay, then 147 is like this, but the row this is the row value, this is the row value, this is the column value. So I will save row value as well as column value also. Okay, row and column value also, row and column value also. Then what I'm going to do, then I'm just going to pop out the first element. After I pop out the first element, I came to know that this is row 0 and column 0. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this pointer here. I will just or what I will do, I will just take the row 0 and I will just push whatever is the column plus 1. Okay, I will push column plus 1 because I need second, I need this to inside my priority queue. Then when I put this 2, what it will become, it will become 2, 4 and 7, and 2 will correspond to row and column, 4 row and column, and 7 row and column. And 2 row and column is actually what it's like the row is actually 0 and column is actually 1. So when I pop it to when I pop 2, I will just push 3, which is actually 0 plus column plus 1, which is here the column is actually 1, but now when I push 3, column will become 3. Okay, so this will be 3. So 0 comma 3 value will be 3. So that's how and after I pop it, I will just save the answer into a vector or something. So this is the whole approach on how we are actually going to solve this. Now let's move to the coding part. Here in the coding part, as you can see, I have the vector answer, and this is the priority queue. Now the priority queue is actually like this, because I have to save my value as well as row and column. Okay, row and column. So as I can see, this is the pair. So this is the pair, and this pair contains integer. Okay, this value is actually integer, but here as you can see, this is not a integer because this is actually a pair also. So this is the pair, and this pair contain row and row, which is actually integer comma integer. So that's why the configuration of this priority queue is like this. So you can so you will be just afraid to see this, but this is like this. After this, I'm just going to push the first element or the first rows element. Like if this is my row, like this, I will just put everything which is the first row element. Okay, then I'm just going to pop it. I will take the top, I will pop it, and then I will just check the value. These are the three values. Okay, value, row, and column. And then what I will do, I will just push the column plus one. If the if I also have to check if the column plus one is less than k or not. Because this is if this is more than k, this means that this is my list, this is my array, and this column is something like here. So that's why I'm just checking if it is in the range or not. So after I do this, I can just return the answer. So this is the whole concept behind this code, as well as the intuition part. I hope you like the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more upcoming videos, and thank you for watching.